way. I just wanna live with my babe. I don't wanna fight no more, don't wanna argue no more, don't wanna fight no more, baby. I didn't wanna go the wrong way. I just wanna live with my babe. I don't wanna fight no more, don't wanna argue no more, don't wanna fight no more, baby. We've been together for a while. I done made you man that smile. You're the only one I want. You're the only one I need. When I was broke, you was there for me. When you was broke, I was there for you. Other people had no clue what me and you been through. I didn't want to go the wrong way. From that confusion, babe. Should have been at the crib at 8. But now you mad at me. We could have sat down and prayed. Now we going separate ways. Now playing pool with Jay. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I don't want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I don't want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing out there, Intellectual family? We live right here on the Bornrich show right here on Intellectual Radio, where we get it popping at. Make sure you guys go to www.intellectualradio.com, where we play all the hits, nothing but the hits. Big shout out to Earlwinfrey, doing the ones and twos, always doing this thing, always putting on for the city, playing dope music in Chicago, letting the artists get their shine on.
Was just played?
That was just wrong way.
No.
Bornrich. So and that song was definitely dedicated to anybody don't want to go the wrong way. Go back home.
You don't want to.
If you're out there, you finna go. If you out there, you finna go to a party, and your girl made you mad, or you got the arguing with her. Turn around and go home.
Okay, go the right way.
Go the right way, because I ain't want to go the wrong way. Okay. But I got my special co-host in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Vita, right here on IntellectualRadio.com, the Born and Vita show.
Bornrich Vita show.
Okay.
We gotta change things up now.
Hey, okay. Listen,
it's a lot of dope people out there. We definitely want to give some shout out to all the DoorDash drivers, Uber Eats drivers, the Lyft drivers, everybody who getting people home safe and getting people their food hot.
Period. Don't be taking pictures and taking the food back.
Exactly, and don't be eating people food up if you're Uber Eating out there or you DoorDash driving.
Don't taste and see if they food hot.
Don't get reported. Keep your job.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your job. If the people don't answer the phone, keep calling them. And
don't do that. Them people get rolled up. They lose their job when they say they didn't receive their food.
And we saying this for a reason. There's somebody out there right now probably trying to eat their
I've seen too many stories.
One of the customers' food right now. We stopping them.
They do. They go take pictures and they tell them report they didn't get the food. The people who buying it. And when you do that, those people get fired. They get rolled up. Stop doing that to them.
Don't do that. Keep your job, man. It's already a little hot out here in Chicago. Yeah. You know, and I want to shout out to everybody who working.
Yeah.
You know, who working, who said they gonna get off their behind and they gonna do something right. We want to shout them out too.
Thank you.
And Lyft drivers and Uber drivers, get people home safe.
Yeah.
And don't be a pedophile. Don't be touching nobody.
Ooh, it's been so many lawsuits.
They got it on the radio. That's what I'm talking about. I heard one coming in. I'm like, dang, they they need to ride with cameras in the car.
Yep. Of course, yep. One of my family members' husband got accused of rape.
Wow.
By a lady, and it was false. The lady lied on him.
Really?
Yes, she did. She lied on him. And to me, people like that. She was a Caucasian woman, and he this color. And when you do stuff like that, people need to go to jail. They need to go to jail.
Real, they trying to send somebody to jail.
People's life. You know, because she was doing something. I guess because they was black or something. I don't know. But
do you think they was in a relationship or she?
No, they did something they had no business doing.
Something.
But they had sex.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But the thing is, she lied about it, that he took advantage of. He didn't take advantage of her. And the thing is, what he did that was so smart, he recorded everything on his phone in the car, their conversation and everything. And so
he must felt something coming.
I think he said he always record his stuff. And by him recording that and he had the evidence. He was able to prove that it was consensual and that it wasn't a rape, and
So
it was
they don't
all on
do
the
nothing
news
to
and
the. So
everything.
they don't do nothing to the person who lied.
I don't think they did anything. I would have pressed charges. I would have
Yeah,
sued
they just
her.
trying to get a
You
case.
know,
They
I don't know
That's
why she
terrible,
did.
man.
That's evil.
And you know what? I want to definitely pray for the people that probably incarcerated right now going through the same thing. Somebody then told a story on them and said they said it touched them, or whatever happened. I definitely want to pray for some of the people that's incarcerated and being
Y'all better
accused
start
of doing
recording
something,
nowadays.
even murderers and stuff. If you ain't do it, I pray for you that you be free.
My son, his girlfriend, his former girlfriend, had got into a little tip, not physical, but I told him, let me tell you something. If anything, I said, because people are crazy, I said, start recording. Soon as they start raising their voice, put your camera on them. Because people will, because they tend to believe the women before they believe the men. And I told him, start recording. Don't let them just record and do whatever, and stuff like that. I said, start recording whenever they start doing something crazy, because I wasn't there, because I would have put the trick out. But But yeah, you got to be careful. You got to do everything. Women and men. It's good that you can record nowadays, because now you can catch people doing stuff
and you catch people in their lives too.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a great thing about that. And then they do record wrong stuff. Y'all stop recording everything.
Yeah. I was watching a video and they say they was recording this on another note, and I'm just this is what the blog saying. This is what the people talking about.
What the blog saying.
If it happened, it's crazy. But they say they got audio Puff Daddy and Mick Mills in the bed.
He's like,
you heard see everybody talking about it. So we basically you were just speaking on audio, how important it is with people with they recording and but you got some weirdos out here. I ain't gonna say people, y'all need to don't be recording your friend conversation, like you and your friends conversation. That's a weirdo.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
I wouldn't trust them.
I don't trust them type people. You want to have just recording, if you being a bruised or someone trying to trap you in a closet or lock you in a house or
they trying to peek into you,
hurt you, right, or trying to
get some stuff up,
put some in your drink or something.
You know what? I don't care. Let me tell you, I don't care if Meek Mills and Sean Diddy Combs was fooling around. They two grown men, consenting men. I don't care about that. It's when he did the drugging of the other people, and I don't know why they dragging him about that. If he wanna have sex with a dog, and long as the dog is consented, he said roof, that means yes, then that's fine. But it's the people who he was abusing and using the liquid drugs on and stuff like that is sick. I mean, if he want to do that, that's.
I would say this.
Why is he recording? But
I'll throw this out there. Okay, McMill's another type of artist. Now it's the difference when a person don't know you or you got a certain reputation, like the guy Carlton of
Fresh Prince.
Right. He can, nobody gonna mess with him if he come out and say gay. Exactly. I'm saying McMill's talking about gangster rap. He got the whole neighbor, all the young guys cheering for him. Yeah. A guy like that call gay is different. I'm just saying, it affect the street. Right. Yeah, so the street codes and probably make them want to be, feminine too.
I think culturally nowadays it's not that gangster rap stuff is no. The 90s was gangster rap. These new rappers to me not gangster. They real prissy, carrying purses and getting their nails polished and wearing all these different they wearing skirts and not because it's a religion or their culture. Like clothes is feminine. I don't know who's the gangster rapper nowadays. Like who is it?
You know what? It all leaks into being doing it for the money. Because at first they used to do it in the streets for real, and they take it to the studio. Exactly. And now you got people like P. Diddy come in and say, "Hey, I can make your career go bigger than what it is. I can give you $100 million. Either he buying them a certain way, or he, because everybody,
let's just be real. And I know we're gonna get all the glory to God. We definitely gonna to all the people out there, we definitely gonna switch the conversation in a minute. But this is one of the topics.
Yeah.
And we speaking about something that's taking place right now. P.
It's
Diddy is
relevant.
one of the biggest black entertainers in the business. Big shout out to Master
Producers,
P,
yep.
Russell Simmons. We had some big people, but Puff Daddy did it. So it's like um to really, see all these allegations coming out, people saying he did this, that he did that, it's really sad for the culture.
It is, because
I
he's
never
definitely
thought
talented.
I never thought that his parties was going up like that, like
I'm
going
not
down like that,
surprised
not
though.
going up, but going in the in
Yeah.
that feminine direction.
Yeah, because I'm not surprised, because this stuff has been happening since entertainment has happened. We'll be surprised all the ones that went to their grave with all the stuff that they done in all types of genres of entertainment. They was misusing Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I've never
Wow.
seen so many stars that are depressed.
Yeah.
They have anxiety. They take medicine. All they talk about is they deal with depression and want to kill themselves. And they supposedly got most 99.9% of the people that I hear have dealt with depression. They wanted to kill themselves, or they tried to kill themselves. That are celebrities. They go through that, and it's probably because of what they're
Gotta
doing
do.
to get to where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them have went through it and they okay now. Like if you hear Drew Barrymore and her story, she was in club. What was that? 49 or 50?
Jay-Z Club 50,
No, back in the day,
oh.
club 49, 50. Do you know, Earl, what that club was back in the day? 50. It was.
It was a number?
Yes, they used to call it where all the stars used to be. I'll bring it back, but it was all the stars. She was in that club with adults, and she was hooked on drugs at 11 and 12 years old, and her mother was in there with her. She took
and
her
they
son,
buying the mamas, man.
the parents.
I feel sorry for what
they want to be celebrities through their kids.
Exactly, and we since we taking it back, this something the world need to know. Basically, people stop selling your children, man, because they just you ain't giving your children enough time to live their life to see you just throw them out there. I think about TLC, for example. TLC was very popular group at a young age, and they was taking advantage of took a lot of money from them, and took their careers at a point where they was sold out on every show they went to, and they didn't have no money.
That was because
and they mamas,
lack of education. I don't think
they parents. That's what I'm saying.
I think their parents really lacked a lot of knowledge. I don't think they sold their kids. They was discovered. I don't think they went and did like they did with R. Kelly, and or with Diddy, they sending them off with them. I don't think they really did that. They were a little older teenagers, but because they all lacked knowledge.
They was young.
They was like 16.
14,
that's what I'm saying.
15,
yeah,
14.
like 16 to 18, 14, 15, 16,
I think they
18,
started
like that. And what it is, their parents didn't know nothing about the record business, and they didn't know anything about the record business. So they really initially signed their life away to Pebbles them the ones who took advantage of them.
Yeah.
And nowadays,
what's his name? They got he
Babyface
and his
they took them
his
kids'
guy.
money.
They take a lot of money.
They was banning them stuff. See, they don't let you know. But nowadays, see, it's different nowadays. You can educate yourself. Hey, sis. My sister Shavonna. Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing, Shavonna?
But now you hear these stories. They have lived the stories. You don't have to be ignorant like that. If you are in the business, I don't care how old you are. As long as you have age, learn the business, learn these contracts. Now artists don't have to go the way of that. No,
they can make a whole lot of money. I went independent, and I own 99% of my label with Rough Rider. So my percentage, I did a good deal. I did a major deal. Actually, I'm pushing in Chicago, Rough Riders to another level in Chicago. That was their goal anyway. Sign me and put me in Chicago. I one of the biggest people in Chicago doing their thing. All the shows sold out, and his music is off the chain. So I did a nice deal with them. I don't got to talk too much about it. They gave me the approval.
You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, my music, I have fun with. See, it's a lot of people that struggle and what they do because they try too hard. And that's a lot of people out there that's watching. Look, don't try too hard. Don't try to keep up with other people or think about nobody else. You know, don't even think about nobody else's woman. If you got your own woman, don't think about nobody else's woman. You know what I'm saying? If you just think about everything that you have to do for yourself, and then and trying to help somebody else, but you got to focus on yourself. Sometimes people don't take time and focus on themselves because it's too much, because it's too much of media where people want to look at other people's life, want to be like them. Hey, if you don't wear a chain, don't wear a chain. You know, if you don't wear shoes, put on boots. Like, don't try to. You know what? I love my son so much. Yeah. Because he don't wear earrings. And at a young age, he said, Dad, I want to be like you. I said, no, be better than me, right? And he took that to the heart. And he got older. He don't wear earrings.
He got tattoos.
He just got a tattoo on my brother. He got him some tattoo. You know, he's a football player, basketball player. Never in his life been on the streets. Always been raised right by great parents. You know, we some amazing parents. I gotta pat myself on the back because I raise even my babies. I make sure they pray and you know, because God said you raise your children under Him, He'll never depart. And shout out to my wife doing the same thing. She's doing an amazing thing with my kids. And you know, I just want to tell some people, stop focusing on y'all self out there, and stop hating. Exactly. Stop thinking about other people so much, because a lot of people don't think about you. You know, say you think about other people, you might think about your ex-boyfriend. Why you think about him? He moved on with his life. He got a wife and everything. Like, you still stuck on him. Yeah. I'm just trying to get people to know, man, your mind could take you anywhere. Just let go the negative and think more into righteous. You can be at whatever you want to be.
Exactly. You know, we got to think of ourselves as a fingerprint. We got to think of ourselves as a fingerprint, meaning they're not the same.
Right.
I got to make my own print. It's okay to get certain things from people, but be who God made you to be. You were created to do something great. Whatever your greatness is, be okay with that.
Amen.
Even the Bible say don't compare. Because when we get to comparing, we stop being grateful for where we at and what we have to do, or what we have overcome, and what we have in our life, and the people that we have. You start comparing yourself to someone probably got a bigger house, but you do have a nice house. Exactly. You have something, you know, be grateful and be great. And be greater, and make sure that you work on yourself at all times, because that's something we're going to have to do to the day we get out of here. But be grateful for where you are. I'm not intimidated because Rich got his gift. He's not intimidated by me. We celebrate and we work with each other. With our gifts work well together.
You know why? Because let me just give you a scoop on it while you're going, sister. Because the Bible says your gifts will make room
and bring you before what? Great
man. You know what I'm saying? So look at how the word manifests already.
Exactly. I'm in the presence of great
man. You know, and we in the presence of a great woman. But you know, when God mentioned man, he's basically talking about all of us in a way. You know, but a lot of people out there just misguided. Yeah. And being used and abused.
Yes.
You know, and that'll make a person go crazy.
Yeah.
Feeling like they giving out and never get in.
Yes.
So with that being said, tomorrow, y'all, is Sweetest Day. If you can, and I just
Sweetest Day.
Yeah, I wanted to throw that out there.
Let you know I don't have a sweetie. I might have a friend, but I don't got no sweetie. A couple friends, I don't got no sweetie.
Tomorrow is Sweetest Day. Now, let me ask you a question.
Is my sweetie tomorrow.
Is Sweetest Day for men's or women?
Yeah, it's for men.
Sweetest
Day is for men. When I had a sweetie, I took him out. I bought him stuff that he liked. He liked little cartoon socks, you know, cute little socks and whatever he liked. That's what I surprised him with. So tomorrow is for the men.
Right. And and ladies,
get your man something, take him out. Give him a massage.
They having a comedy jam tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow they having a comedy jam. What's the guy name from
the light skinned guy?
Yo, is one light skinned. This guy from Don't Want to Be a Player. He gonna be doing comedy tomorrow. I don't know exactly what's gonna be.
Comedy shows tomorrow.
With Tressa Wayne.
You gonna be there tomorrow, Earl? Oh yeah, Earl be around. Big
shout out to Earl. Let's get Earl. Earl be moving, man. I be seeing him everywhere. Earl be everywhere, man. He don't tell nobody either.
Was you at Wildin' Out too, Earl? Okay.
Earl play a lot of positions too. He do a lot. Yeah, in this cold world, it's a lot of people just wanna steal other people's lifestyle.
Yeah.
Wait on your turn.
Yeah.
The first to be last and last to be first. But if you don't have no faith in God, these things can't work for you.
Yeah.
If you want to accept Jesus, don't let nobody tell you that Jesus is not real.
Exactly.
And you go out here trying to switch your religion and just trying to try something. Stop trying to try stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus,
try Jesus.
Yeah, try him. Like, at least try him, because at least I could be able to trust you with something. Because if you ain't got a mean you, I don't even want you. And I ain't judging. Yeah. But I know you ain't gonna have no good in you.
Yeah. Don't be.
You can be raised right in everything.
You know, some people be hating on people because they built a certain way. Listen, lose weight. I don't hate on nobody that got themselves together.
You sure
I think
don't.
I seen somebody. Oh, this lady had y'all. She had the perfect. It's a perfect body. What I'm gonna do if I don't stop eating cookies? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't leave them cookies alone
no,
yet?
I don't do that like that. Every now and again.
Cookie?
I ain't been stuck. I'm just giving an example. If I don't stop eating sweet, I do like sweets. If I don't stop eating sweets or eating at night, hey Shay, if I and Jay Bright and Shavonda,
they say sweets make you have nightmares before you go to sleep.
I don't have no nightmares.
You don't have no nightmares.
Okay. I don't have night, but I'm just giving an example. If you are going to be out of control, it's different if you sick and stuff. People got thyroid issues, but don't hate on nobody.
Man,
it's so many people that the Bible say jealousy is as cruel as the grave. If people had killed people because of a boy like them, or because of they body shape, they want to. Excuse me, they want to kill somebody, which is crazy. Get yourself together. That's a
terrible mindset.
Some stuff you can't help, but do the best with what you have.
I agree 100%. And if you got a mindset like that, and you got probably a brother or a sister shining and doing their thing, y'all might don't get along, but they might outshine you, and you feel like you want to be equal with them. Maybe they own a radio station, maybe they own a building, maybe they own something, a car. And you just like, that should be yours. And if that's your brothers and sisters, you can take that. Don't think like that.
Your neighbor.
Come and what happened to the old days, Vita? You remember the old days, the snowflake days where family could be family. You go to Thanksgiving, and people could really show love because there was so much structure. Mama and dads didn't play that. Grandma didn't play that. Nowadays, man, people don't even come to their Thanksgiving. Everybody doing it separated now. Like people go do it with a personal, which is do it however you want to do it to stop the commotion. If it's gonna be some commotion, don't go.
Yeah, we still. But if it
gonna, but I love being around my family. We come out of Thanksgiving, Christmas. We grew up on those special days.
You know, when my grandparents left, we kept it together. We didn't think but we did. We make sure we are together every major holiday. As far as the extra other holidays is extra. We might call around and say you cooking, you barbecuing, but we're gonna get together for Christmas. We're gonna get together for Thanksgiving. We have an annual New Year's Day breakfast where we all get together. I mean, we make sure that I don't know when it's. We'll carry it on though. I know I carry it on those in my generation, but we get together and we have a good time. No fighting and arguing and stuff like that because we are all sober.
And all adults and think like one.
Yeah, only thing I say
because you get some people out there, man, that's drunk, they definitely go crazy.
That's why it's called the spirits.
The spirits is real.
But I love, ain't no shooting and all that
stabbing and headbutting and just thinking
I
devilish.
know family members hitting people upside. They would hit each other upside the head with jelly jars and pots. I'm saying blood that gotta be relatives. Evil, man.
To even have a mindset to just want to hit somebody in the head. Because you really gonna kill them. You don't know you're gonna kill them. You smack across the head with a body. You definitely playing 80-20%, bro. Exactly. And there's people that right now in jail.
Because of that.
Because of that. And that's what we're going to teach you on the show. If you got somebody you trying to crack up the side of the head with a bottle right now, please put the bottle down. Even if you got to call the police, do something to protect yourself. You hit that person. If you hit that person upside the head with a bottle and kill him, you might well took a gun out and start shooting. Because you definitely doing the same time.
Even if you make a mistake.
I'll tell you, don't take a gun out and start shooting. But I'm just saying, you going to jail for a murder.
This is a metaphor.
Yeah.
Y'all don't take it. Yeah, mistakes happen and you might didn't mean it to happen, but you still gonna reap the consequences of your actions. Stop making decisions while you're very emotional. Stop
making decisions while you're drunk. I like that part too. Like just being a drunkie and forgetting about what happened the next day. It's some good women out there that got mad at their men. And choose to go out with their friends, they little ratchet friends, the ones that like to hang out the window, the ones that like to drink all the shots, Yeah, the ones like to drink all the shots and really ain't got the same thing you got at home.
Exactly.
But you went on out with them that night, and man, y'all drunk some shots and y'all had some fun, and you forgot about what happened that night.
Right.
And it just cost you your whole marriage.
Yeah, now that
It just cost you your family,
yeah.
and now you just. I'm gonna tell you, if this is a person that watching this right now and that's going through this, I'm gonna tell you right now, go get baptized, change it over. I ain't telling you to leave your old friends, but the Bible says when I take you away from something, don't go back. So if you went so far with a husband and a family, y'all got a house, and then one day you make you mad, you jump on out there and got drunk with your old friends, and something happened. You just really allow the devil to come in too, to steal from
some
you.
married friends. I'm not saying
get a couple married buddies,
single,
or go home when you're drunk too.
Single,
go home when you're drunk. Yeah, if you're gonna drink, if you're gonna have fun with your friends and all that, be careful. Exactly. Just be careful on how you handle yourself, because you got some friends out there just want to video you just being a clown.
Yeah.
Just make sure you just handle yourself well out there, ladies, because it's a lot of people I call depressed out there.
And there's some people that's jealous of you, and you don't think that they jealous of you, and they'll take you out, girl. He don't need to do, and they want what you have.
Do something to you.
Be wise. They want what you have. They'll try to sow discord. If y'all have a disagreement, and they won't tell you, the girl, go home with your husband, work it out. Girl, come on.
That's
out,
a
like
wise
you just
woman.
said.
That's like shout out to my wife grandma. She like that.
Yeah. Go home
she
to
amazing.
your husband. Don't listen to some of these single ladies. These single ladies that's never been married, don't know what it is to have a healthy relationship. Be wise. It's nothing out here, y'all. This dating is so hard.
Nowadays it's like dating the devil.
Yeah,
I mean, you jump into
something
to date,
but it's hard. It's hard to find a really good.
What's the hardest thing that you see in it? Do you see trust or?
Really, you don't know. It's what it is. It's too many options. I could get on. You could get online and find a date like this.
Right, they're doing online.
What it is. I think it's just so many options that it makes it hard. It makes it harder to date and to really find good quality people. So yeah, it's not fun.
Look, and if you're going through that right now, you single and you trying to get you a man off the dating line, or you trying to pop out, whatever, go to a club, call in at 708-223-8953, and let's talk about it tonight, y'all. You going through it right now, and you single, and y'all need to stop sharing out there so much, ladies, because it is like a husband for you. God made a lot of men. It's a lot of men in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if they act like little boys or they abusive. I don't know how they've been raised, but a man can change. If you be around certain things, a man can change.
Don't think you could change a person. Know that a person they want to change for themselves. Sometimes
a man with a good heart, I should say.
Right. Sometimes we think, but sometimes women think they could change a man.
No,
you cannot.
No, you can't.
I don't care. You can't sex a man right. You can't cook a man right. You can't fold his clothes. It's nothing you could do. They gotta want to be that. Right. They got to want to be that, and they'll do that for the right person they feel is the right person, for them. So stop thinking you could change. I don't care if your body is people think women, because we've been taught different. We've been taught wrong in that way.
Different households too, yeah.
We think we could, if we flip and do all kind of stuff that's gonna that'll keep them interested for a little bit, but for real, to hold somebody down, you need more than that. You need to have some discipline as a woman. You need to be emotionally sound. You need to be wise in how you move. Other than that, you're gonna get used up and tossed to the side of the line. You're gonna be in different relationships and you're gonna be hurt because you thinking with the wrong mentality. You have to have some discipline to date out here.
You do. I agree.
If not, you're gonna be sleep. And every woman that catch a lot of bodies don't mean they're a hoe. Some of them just get. Because some of them just get in relationship. If you serial dating and you keep getting in relationship after relationship after relationship, they're going to be physical with them because they're in a relationship. But after a while, you're going to be with so many different people.
You know what, Vita? What I don't understand with women that look for a guy is why you dress like all you spoke it. why you dress like that and expect to get a husband?
I don't know why they do that.
I'm just saying. Now, if you because the
right.
Bible speaks on
Tell a woman what men think of women like that. They might like
what a man gonna think of, I don't look, me personally, I'm a man.
standpoint.
I'm a man, you know, and I've been around a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things with my eyes in my life, right?
Yeah.
And for me to tell, I could tell you the book side, the street side, the church side. I could tell you all sides of men, right? But I'm not in the man to know what he been through. See, some people change and they've went through so many things in their life. I don't know. But I will tell you, if you dress like that and thinking that you're gonna attract a man to wife you, he really thinking in his mind he gonna one night you. I'm just being honest.
That was Borris.
He thinking in his mind
he gonna
one night you because that's what he looking for. You attractive at that moment. That don't mean that next day he gonna pick up his phone. You attractive at that moment. Yeah. So my advice to tell you why you attractive at that moment. What you trying to get out the deal? You trying to holler at him for some money? Well, you might as well just go ahead and look like he looking at you. You might as well get what you getting out of him, how he getting out of you at that moment. Because afterwards, it's gonna be a wrap. And I be telling, and a lot of ladies out there, y'all talk so much. Y'all talk so much in y'all new relationships. Y'all getting these cars. As soon as y'all got come pick you up, I don't care if you're in the States or wagon or a Benz. Pull up and get you. You get in the car and y'all ride. You probably ask you how you doing. You probably say I'm doing good, and you start just going off at the mouth, talking about everything. He ain't even asked you that. You know, y'all wait. He drove for like 15 minutes, and you felt like you ain't got nothing else to say. Instead of just saying, "Hey, play an R&B record, or just play a song or something. Get in the groove with the guy and kind of chill. See if he gonna dance. See what type of mood swings he gonna make. Do something like that." But no, ladies, y'all get straight in the car. Yeah, you remind me of my ex. He was cool just like you. He was cool just like you. But I gotta keep going with you to see really what type of person you are. Oh, that's an ex on that man mind already with you. Right. You already messed them up. I ain't gonna lie. Now if you're attractive, he might go ahead and finish his night with you, just to get what he gonna get out of it. But he not really thinking like this is gonna be my wife. That man probably think back to go back to his ex-girlfriend. He probably been with 5 years. He like, man, ain't no women out here like that. Women get straight in the car. They start talking about everything to a guy. Talking about how she got on house arrest. She used to sell drugs. Wow. She dated 5 guys. A guy don't want to hear that. So my advice, dated 5 guys. You've been in 3 marriages.
You got hit in the eye from the last.
He was a bruiser. What you think you gonna make this man be? If that man was a bruiser to you and you go into a new relationship telling the man, hey, this man was a bruiser, that man gonna be like, oh, you was a bruiser. So he gonna hold that against you. Anything that you do wrong or say wrong to him, he gonna bring that up in his mind. Oh, you treat me like that because of your ex. So don't say that. So only thing you got to do is be quiet. If you ain't got nothing to say, just start rubbing the man like this. Just grab his arm and start rubbing it like this. And you don't even know what they're gonna do to a man, but he's gonna do something to a man. Like he's gonna make a man feel like welcome. See, guys is different from women. See, women they got mood swings, wake up sometime angry or whatever, And if a guy could compare you just like you could compare him with a guy, he can compare you with another woman. See what I'm saying? And that's why I love my wife. I've been with 20-something, 25, 26 years. And I pray eternal life with her because I know what I want. Exactly. I got it. I thank God for that. See, a lot of guys got it at home or got it and want more. Wait, you got this one dressed up, looking very casual, very nice, looking like a pastor or a lawyer. And you got this woman looking like she ready to go to get some strip money, and you rather
she for the streets. That's what
you rather let that take you away from something good.
Yeah.
So I will say, man, look, appreciate what you got.
Yes.
And if she ain't dressed up for you, go find her something nice.
Yeah.
Go say, baby, dress up for me. Put on this before you go to bed, baby. Have a conversation with it before you go out there thinking, just because this woman temporary doing what your real woman can be doing, that's your wife. It's not.
Yeah.
That's the woman that's after what you got.
I know there's a lot of men that's like that. Most of the time are very insecure. Men, they want to feel validated by a lot of attention from other women. Learn how to be discipline yourself. That's what it's going to take, discipline. If you want to, but I'm gonna tell you, the women make it so easy for the men out here, and that's why the men don't appreciate the women physically like they used to because they had to work for it. And nowadays you don't, but the ones that they do work for, then the ones that they wife up, then the ones that they wife, if you get, men love a challenge, and you never stop being a challenge. Once you get your husband, you always still want to keep them on their tippy toe. Don't get
Don't get too
relaxed.
comfortable and start
Don't do
dressing
that
all
for both of
crazy
them. For both,
yeah,
y'all still grow with each
or not.
other.
Yeah,
Keep
just
each other
giving
on
up.
your tippy toes. You know,
Mhm.
like you said, still look good. I mean, you know, don't let them
Smell
figure
good,
you
look
out. Yeah. Don't just always continue to be a challenge. Sometimes we as women, because I've been like that, if we just um like, I don't like a complicated relationship. I love being sweet to my man. I love
That's a
spoiling my
blessing.
guy.
That's a blessing.
I love giving him I'm like, but sometimes y'all, we got to learn how to pull back, you know, because we want them to keep wanting more. Sometimes we just want to just, you know, that's just how men are. That's just how men. Don't do too much, you know. Let them, you know, just always remain a mystery, a good way. You know what I'm saying? I always do that, but we just nowadays men just, it's so, and they expect you to be like. I just be hearing some men
That's the
talking.
crazy thing when the guy you know, I want to give a shout out to Silky, Lavelle. Shout out to Michael out there.
What up,
Silky
child?
say some women really be quick out here for help.
Yes.
Quick out for help. Oh yeah, I mean, well, some of them need help, but you know, I'm gonna tell you like this:
They be
everybody,
want help. They
everybody needs to know they self, know who they are.
Exactly. Their worth.
Work on yourself. Talk to some friends that got some wisdom. Don't talk to, even if you got to switch your crowd up. Talk to some people that could teach you something.
Exactly.
Hey, don't wear that out there, because if you wear that, you gonna get what you're looking for, right? You gonna get what you're looking for. You got the attention.
Yeah.
But I know you're single. But what are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
You know, because you're going to get what you're looking for, but what are you looking for? If you're looking for somebody to wife you, then I would tell you, look like wifey material. If you're looking for somebody to say, she got a big behind, dress like it.
Yeah.
If you're looking for somebody to say you got big breasts, whatever, you know, we grown, we being honest.
Yeah.
However you ditch in is what you're going to get out.
Men need to, yep. If you want to look like you giving it away, you know. And a lot of times you can't judge a past couple, but women, you got, men are visual. They looking at you and they gonna judge you by how you look. That just,
because at that point it ain't even judging, it's just knowing.
Yeah,
like you ain't even got to put judging no more. It's knowing, because what real woman gonna dress like that?
They want attention.
I'm just saying,
that's what it is.
And I ain't coming down on nobody. Maybe them the only clothes you got.
No,
if you less fortunately and you ain't got no money, you just got to buy them little $4 shorts. Get them, girl. Go on with them.
Love you too.
Ain't nobody coming down on you. But if you taking them $4 shorts, saying I'm gonna take these shorts and I'm gonna get me a new man, baby, you gonna get a man. I don't know how long you gonna keep them. Yeah, but you definitely can get somebody. Somebody will go. Somebody will go for anybody.
Women that dress like they want the attention. Attention is very addictive. Like, you feel it's charging. You feel good when you get a lot of attention from men, but that is a source of some of low self-esteem and getting it. That you can be sexy without revealing. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something.
Shout out to my wife.
I know I have a sex appeal. I do know that. I know that about myself. I have a certain sex. It's just me.
Glory to God. Amen. Glory
to
God.
I don't want but I don't have to be naked. Like, I'm telling you, I have been around women, they booty was out, and I felt like at the time, and I got just as much as attention as they did.
But see, you might got the different type of attention.
I did.
You might got that, man, I want a woman like that.
Exactly. But I did get, you don't have to have your butt out to get attention. If you're attractive, you're attractive. You could wear sexy clothes
and still be attractive. You can look nice.
If you have your legs out, don't have your boobs
but
out.
Just don't look like a stripper and then go to the club.
Don't have everything.
Go get treated like one.
Yeah. But these people are so comfortable with their butt out. I just was like, I ain't never seen so much booty. When I go to I mean pure butt be completely out. And I'll be like, and then, we sit on the same chairs, but I just be like, how comfortable so many people are with but they are, this is generation, and I'm not just talking about older people, people my age and younger, they just comfortable with I don't know.
And you know what?
Just,
I blame the men too. I want to, and I'm happy we having this conversation because somebody out there getting help right now. I blame the men too because men's fall for anything. Most of the guys out there, like 75% of them, definitely falling for anything. And this is why a lot of disease transfer so quick. Like people don't think about the disease they can catch. HIV.
Yeah.
They just thinking about the moment. The moment can cost your life. And it can rip your life apart. One moment can cost your life just being crushed by a woman that ain't what you thought she was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody at home and you love them, work it out. If y'all ain't keeping no communication, go get a deck of cards and let's play some cards. If y'all tired of each other, separating out of the beds from each other and see what's the problem. Maybe you ain't spending time with a person. You know, maybe
third party,
something.
like counseling.
And ain't nobody, look, it's some single people out here. I ain't saying just be single. No, find someone, but it's, lady, I'm putting y'all on game. This free game right here on the Bornrich Show. Y'all have to if you trying to find a husband, you have to act like it and dress like it. You can't just walk in these places saying you looking like the stripper and then saying you want a husband. He gonna tell you, hey, I might as well give you the money and get what you getting out of her. That's what you come to get some money. All right, he getting what he getting, you getting what you get. But it take one time to have sex and lose your life and catch AIDS or disease. And it's on my heart too to tell some people out there. There's a lot of people out here that's going to the strip club spending all their money. Man, go invest your money into something. If you got some money and you got some real money, you saying you want to buy a building or you want property, you out here you impressing the strip club throwing $100,000 or $50,000 or $20,000 out in the strip club just because your money coming fast. But when you broke, you just think back on it and say, what I do with my money? Only thing you can think about is you threw your money in the strip club. That's ridiculous.
Pay somebody else college tuition.
You feel me? Man, you could have bought 20, 30 cards. Right. You fed somebody else's life, but you ain't thinking about, say, man, look, you know what? Back in the day, I was smart. I brought me a building. I brought me some cars, or I brought something to invest. You took all this money. And, strippers make y'all money. I ain't trying to bash y'all because y'all just doing what y'all doing for money. And the guys are just gonna throw it. So I'm just trying to train some of the guys. I got some cousins out there, uncles, some brothers.
They be making it rain.
I got a lot of cousins make it rain. They go to strip. My uncle too. They go to strip club, make it rain. And I ain't even thinking about them saying this. I'm just thinking about how a person can really put their money up and spend it on that pretty young lady you got. If she pretty, I just say pretty because maybe
she pretty.
Mine pretty for sure.
Yes, she is.
So it should be pretty to the person that's with the person.
Whatever your taste is, pretty is subjective. Whatever you think is pretty. But yeah, so
somebody
hey,
coming
Michelle,
on. You want to come in?
What they say? Oh, y'all, I do wear readers. Let me show my age. Magnolia Lady.
I invested in my business.
Okay.
And published.
Me and my son book.
Hey, we want you to call Magnolia. In. Give her the number to call in because she
Magnolia,
that was nice.
Call in at 708-223-8953. 708-223-8953. Thank you so much, Magnolia. Thank you.
She do look like a school teacher, don't she?
Hey, Sammy. Yeah. Sam, hey, Michelle Sosa.
Call in at 708-223-8953. We would love for you to call in and talk
my
about. My
cousin said, speak the truth, brother.
You publish your book and for your kid, that's amazing. So call in at 708-223-8953 because we need that. We need that type of stuff on the show. And look, I'm not coming down on nobody. I know I ain't perfect.
Need big brothers.
Nobody perfect. But hey, if somebody ain't nobody gonna teach you, then how you gonna learn?
We need that.
God gave me wisdom for a reason.
It's so many of. I was thinking
I'm gonna be fruitful.
Yeah, I was thinking when I was started dating that I wish I had more information on how to date.
Right.
Because like I said, I was raised in church, and by the time the ones who knew how to date, they were super saved. So they wasn't teaching us how to date. They taught us how to be a wife.
Right.
But I didn't know what expectations I should have before that. Or I didn't have any game on how I had to learn on the job.
And you know what? Maybe they never had to go through nothing because
they knew how to date. That's why they.
You got some women that know how to.
They knew how to do it.
And knowing how to pick people. First of all, and I know ladies. I know the ladies is having a good time while I'm putting y'all on game. But I'm gonna add something else to it. don't think in your mind that you gonna get a guy and you you gonna be quicker than him to get what he's looking for. Every guy ain't trying to just look for sex, but most of the guys out here, they want that. You see what I'm saying? And what the ladies messing up at is they start talking about their whole life to a guy and then get a body up to him.
Yeah,
overnight.
Big mistake.
You know, how do he supposed to look at you?
Exactly.
He supposed to put you in a crowd with the rest.
And
you
then,
ain't got no girls out here. I'm sorry, but you ain't got no women's out here
ahead.
saying, you know what? I'm a wait till I get married to make love with you. You ain't got no women out here. Women, y'all supposed to be, if you finna date or mess with a man and you got kids, kid about your life. This is how you really get a man to catch his attention.
So you don't agree with Kevin Samuels when he say
you catch a man attention like this? Hey, before we do anything, let me take you to the doctor, get a checkup. See, things like that, it'll attract a man's mindset different. Men be like, oh my God. Or if you never been in a church and then you say, hey, you know what? You got to come to church if you're gonna be with me. You got to get a checkup if you're gonna be with me. But nowadays it don't work like that. No. People don't need to go to the doctor and see what they got. They probably just having some type of health issue, something wrong with them, and they don't know what's wrong. You might got something. Go get a checkup. I'm just being honest. Right. Go get a checkup because you should be. If you're trying to get a man attention and you trying to be with that man, say, hey, I don't want to have sex with you until you go get a checkup, and I want to go get a checkup with you. Exactly. And we both can get one. That's what draws a husband. Yeah. You got certain ways that you got to do things. And women, I know y'all probably taking a generation from y'all auntie how she was pimping, or your mama how she was pimping. But it's time to break the curse. It's time to break the curse. And I'm putting y'all on free game. You just date a man and you trying to keep you a husband. Tell him to go get a checkup or something. Get his attention in some type of way.
Yes, my aunties, not all of them, but a lot of them, even a few of my uncles stayed virgins until they got married. Hey, I said it, and Shad McClendon on Sam Lee Price. They taught us to. They did teach us, to wait. I didn't make it. I didn't make it till I got married, but I did get married to the person that I was with.
But you be honest
at the altar.
No,
I did.
Ain't no wrong.
I still enjoy my teaching that I want. Everywhere. Let me tell you, I was in the neighborhood. And people knew, they knew I was a church girl. I wasn't really doing nothing. I was hanging out with everybody. But this guy was like, he slept with me. And people know me so much. He around there lying. Time he slept, they was like, you ain't did nothing. That's how I carry myself. They was like, you ain't did nothing with her. You ain't nothing.
And the guys showed a lie. They'll make up a good lie.
I never even been in alone with the guy. But people knew me. That's my reputation. Preceded me. I didn't have to say anything. Matter of fact, I didn't even know he was around saying that. One of the guys came and said, he around here. He said, we know he ain't do nothing. I mean, it's how you
man, stop lying out there on people. Everybody ain't like that. Some people will make you wait and take their time with you. Hoping you guys learning something tonight. We got 5 more minutes before we close down the show. We definitely want you guys to call in if you want to tap in with our conversation we having tonight, y'all. Call in at 708-223-8953. 708-223-8953.
And let's not forget. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm finna say also we have some shows tonight that I know you want to spotlight some of the amazing shows in Chicago.
Lamar Creation have a show out, have a listening party out, Ambivalence. If you want to go on my Facebook page, I'll share the flyer. I don't have the flyer in front of me. Or go to Lamar Creations page. He has a listening party, and everybody gonna be there tonight, y'all. The other one is a private, so I guess he'll tell you about that. But what I want to bring up, it is hoodie season.
It is hoodie season.
It's hoodie season, track season, hats, socks, purses. You all make sure you all shop Bornrich Apparel.
Yes.
He has all of your winter and fall needs. If you want to be stylish, y'all go ahead and get some of that Bornrich Apparel. And also, don't forget, we still got that Reveal magazine out. Y'all go get that copy. He working on the next one. Go ahead and pick up Survive Through the Storm and listen to read some of the testimonials that's in the book. Again, I always think back to when you was 10 years old, that you went out and was putting food on the table for his siblings that was older and younger. than him. So if you want to be
Thank you, Lord, for the
inspired,
wisdom.
go ahead and get survived through the storm, because that's what he did. And God made him who he is, and continuing to bless him to be the man of God who
Amen.
he's created
Thank you.
to be his family. I love watching y'all going
Thank
skating.
you, Lord.
That
we
was
had a
so
good time.
cute.
Yeah, we had a good time.
His kids, the
And
little babies.
my wife ain't been skating in a long time because
Really?
some things happened at Angle like 20 years ago.
Wow.
And that was one of the first days she got back on a skating rink, and she got down. A big shout out to my wife. I'm so
dope.
proud of her.
Shout out to
Because now
Miss
she
Rich.
opened it up for us to always go skating.
skating.
It was my idea.
I
too.
want to shout
That
out
was
to
her idea.
Mrs.
I'm sorry.
Rich.
She wanted to go.
She is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman inside and out. And I
Thank
just
you.
love when I see her. She got this glow about her. And I know
She's so pretty.
happy women
I love my wife.
and fulfilled women. They wear it. And that don't mean that everything going perfect, but that means they're still being fed healthy. You know, they got a healthy life themselves. They got a healthy relationship with their husband and
They got
themselves and with
God.
God. You know, God first.
Because God put that
that's
glow
who
on
it
you.
is. That's who it is.
God put that glow on you.
That's why I'm not gonna forget God, you know. So I just shout out to you all, and shout out to her. She's just a beautiful, beautiful person, and I
She
just
definitely
appreciate your family and you, and still praying for you all and everything that's going on. You know, I love your family too. They
love you too. You came out to everything. They love you. You know, they real. They need a reality show.
I love yeah.
They
But you know
they
what?
need reality. I think reality show would be like the Brassens.
Yes.
Man, I'm talking about people is real like that.
Yes, they
have
are.
real conversations.
I still love it. Yeah.
Just being real, just having a family of real.
Yeah.
And it's all love at the end of the day. It's all love
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Cause we have you came to a lot of the parties.
Yes.
You know, and you know, everybody enjoy themselves, have a good time. You know,
thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, for sure.
And I just love your family. Your mom, beautiful.
Man,
look like she a teenager, y'all. She don't look like she had nobody out of her body.
And you know what? And that's all
she
God.
Does. She eats well
that's
too.
All God.
She changed her lifestyle.
She changed her lifestyle. She changed her eating.
Yes.
See, when you change the way you eat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because food play a big part in your mind.
And everything.
You know,
toxins, the sugar is toxins in your brain. You wonder why you have a lot of brain fog and memory loss. You know what? Alzheimer's is sugar. If you go Alzheimer's, a lot of these brain fogs and things is due to sugar.
Wow.
Sugar. We got to get rid of sugar. Y'all,
I'm
really praying that I get delivered from
you gonna
sugar.
Do it.
I go in and out, but it's really serious. You know, it's nothing to play with. Is the health. Is your health.
Man, you got to have good health.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. It started in the mind. It started the way you think.
Let's not forget your video.
The video, yes. So big shout out to everybody that been sharing my video on social media. Yes. I see all the shares. I want to give a big shout out to Rough Rider staff. You saw the kick. Come on, you love that part right there. You talk beautiful about that.
I say, look at you.
I was out there having fun. Yes, I said, you know what? I'm finna entertain.
The outfit was on point. The outfit was on point. Yep.
Yeah, you rocking with. I did throw that kick. I threw a couple kicks out there.
Yeah, you did.
I'm trying to kick somebody's head to wake up. So y'all can understand how you can change the way you think. I'm trying to kick your head so you can change the way you think. But I got the other video we'll be releasing tomorrow. Awesome. They're gonna call When I Roll.
Yep.
We got that definitely right here over on Intellectual Radio. We got that definitely in the ones and twos. So make sure you guys pick up this December. We're gonna be pushing the award show back. Okay. It's been pushed all the way back. Yeah. Due to just having everything organized and making sure everything could be professionally done.
This one of my uncles.
If you guys working out there, hey, how you doing, Uncle Cliff?
Uncle Cleo.
I'm sorry.
He is one of my biggest support. He called me superstar.
That's the one used to protect you out there?
No, this is another uncle. I have some awesome, phenomenal uncles.
They definitely raised you right.
I love
the award show gonna come. The award show coming in December. And no, it's all right. Big shout out to Uncle.
You know what? We try to make sure everything is done decently.
We gotta make sure it's done.
So it's okay if it get pushed back, long as we make sure everything is done. And we gotta share where you at, Rich. Social media.
Catch me on Bornrich 1S on Instagram. Catch me on Facebook, Bornrich Love. And keep God first, y'all. Keep praying. Rewind these. Go to Intellectual Radio. Go to YouTube and watch Intellectual Radio. Put in Bornrich Podcast. Go to Bornrich and Vita and rewatch this video.
Yeah, share.
So it can help you in your new relationship. We here to help.
Yeah. Thank you, Uncle. Y'all make sure you all follow me on Vita Ivy on Facebook and Brown Sugar 19358 on Instagram because I'm just that sweet, y'all. Ovita talks on everything else. Y'all be safe. Do not drink and drive.
No.
Have a safe driver. You all love one another. Remember, tomorrow don't need your past don't need you, but your presence do.
It do, and your presence is very important. And go to www.intellectualradio.com.
Download that app.
We scream and laugh 24 hours, 7 days a week. Big shout out to the Winfrey's family.
Yes, Wanda B and Winfrey.
Wanda B and Earl Winfrey. Big shout out to them. Shout out to Vita. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to your daddy too, Vita. I want to shout him out. We never shout out your
Poppy.
dad.
What's up, Daddy? Daddy be on there something cool.
Yes. Feed your brain, people. Stay prayed up. Don't catch no DUIs tonight. Don't bust nobody upside the head like we said earlier.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be evil, go pray.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all next Friday at 8 p.m. right here on the Bornrich Show, Intellectual Radio. God bless all the watchers and listeners.